Do you know where you are from? I won't be naive to think it's my parents. Silent you. Every baby comes from the Best Baby Company. Aseptic and dust-free production workshop. Automatically distinguish between boys and girls. Distribute pacifiers uniformly. He will determine your growth path based on your personality. If it is cute, it will be assigned to the family. Make a normal. If it is cold type. Congratulations, you don't have to struggle, you don't need to grow. Stay in the company. Become a middle-level manager in a firm suit. Promising future. This is the baby in the Chinese opera is an alternative. Although it was assigned to the Bao company purpose. Specially arranged to be a son in a family. He has a great responsibility on his body. Lines that concern the entire company. And there is an older child in this family. It's rare to see this child's first eye. I feel something wrong again. His parents like this little child. Since this little kid came to their house. The voice of parents. Put it all on him. The family status of older children plummeted. This is the process of neglect. Chengdu protests children to parents. How can you write like this? My parents didn't give him the opportunity to protest. Their attention is on the baby. Two artificial children go round and round. No one will accompany the older child anymore. These older children are the only children in the family, or they are uniquely favored. What everyone said. Every day I sleep, my father is born. My mother's crystal story. It's not that the child has never been treated like this since the child came to this house. I sleep alone all the time. Can't sleep. Wake up like this and go to my parents. With their parents. Since I'm tired on the sofa. Hotel calls are often woken up, they help their children pick up the phone, but the process continues. The phone ringing originally came from upstairs. Upstairs in their house. Do you have a phone? The child quietly went upstairs and he saw a scene of horror. This little kid's sister is calling. What task are you still talking about? Prague thinks the same, this kid is not an ordinary. Headscarf to interrupt the child sees that he has been found. Unfortunately, I just bounced it back. The child took out a wad of banknotes and wanted to buy the older child to be a child who didn't eat the set at all. You are a child who used a threat to an older child. If he helped me to have all his love. Protective film. The older child was terrified. I don't think I can make the other person ugly, so I decided to launch a counterattack. He put on a night gear. The ball went downstairs. The child is actually leading a few trumpets for a meeting. The older children recorded their conversations, thinking that their parents would send her. I don't know how to leave. He has been found by the child, and she ran away and looked for her mother everywhere. Finally found my mother in the last child and his companions. Blocked his way. The two sides launched another enhancement. The top 10 caught a car passing by on the road. Correct. The fact that the older children bullied the younger children is not in sight. Then. Don't lock up mom. The eldest child is so sad, how could he fall here? The little child found the older one to enlighten him. He took all the things I said about the big kids. He put a pacifier in the mouth of the older child at home. No need to chant a spell. Let the soul out of the body in an instant. Came to the baby factory. Pig. The child told him that their baby factory had a strong competitor. That's a dog factory. Their products are competing for their product market. This growing number of families can only raise dogs but not children. And his task is to move forward to the dog factory. This gives them trade secrets. All their newest dogs are on the market. The parents of the older children are all employees of that dog company. That's why he came to their home. If he can complete the task, he will be promoted and raised and made a golden toilet. If it can't be done, will be fired from the company. I will live in the home of the sea from now on. So a member of this family. The eldest children have straightened everything in order to preserve their family status and decided to join hands. Help the little kid me back to the company. He found an invitation letter from his parents after 2000. Their parents will join the company. Company party. In order for parents to take them to the two children in front of their parents. Got up. Parents left brother. Can get along so harmoniously so on the third day. Relieved the heart of the older child in the morning. Brought them to the company. Two children, public and private, finally got what they wanted. They got rid of their parents and found a dog hole. The kid dressed up as a dog and said you ran in. The eldest kid also followed in. One piece of information could not happen. They found the latest information of the export company in the data room. I then fell from the sky by a large railway and 2 people were arrested. It turns out all this. It's just a conspiracy by the chairman of the dog company. He has developed a new dog. I still lack a dog hole that will never grow big. And the baby bottle of this formula. Can get. So he planned this. All is to bring the child over. Get his bottle. The 2 children were caught by the dog and the company chairman and their parents. The chairman took to Las Vegas. Attend their company's new product launch conference. They must stop this conference. Faisal thought of a way. They mix all kinds of food together. It's not me, it's dad, and dad then find him and their men. It will cause the baby to spray the man for a lifetime without using the jet machine. Running into the toilet in disgust, the mad rabbits all took the opportunity to escape. The man is chasing after them. The child summoned himself immediately. My little brothers. The boy said that you stopped the two men so that they could escape. They rushed to the airport and asked the children to throw a handful of money. The two got on the plane smoothly. After the plane he rushed to the press conference non-stop. The conference is being held. Do people see the new dog customization developed by the company and get crazy? This thing is pediatric Kobe kid. Is there anything about the dog who gave birth to the child in my arms on the spot and found that the dog company is constantly growing? They will use rockets to send coughs around the world. Zhang Ji completes global coverage. People will abandon the child in their hands. By using a dog that will never grow up. At the same time he found that they threw out the crutches in their hands. Knocked the child down and fell to the ground. Strictly second, there is a life value of older children and children facing each other. Completed the transformation in an instant. There is always endless blood in the hearts of children. The chairman was kicked down, or would he grow up in the milk? Take a look at the child. The rocket is about to launch, grab two holes. Jump straight down. I didn't expect my belly to act as a parachute. It is becoming more and more urgent that they can no longer stop the rocket launch. At the last moment, the older one, the younger one threw it out. The kid climbed up and opened the rocket's hatch and released all the dogs. He finally resolved the crisis and taught his children to keep their jobs. The older child also saved his family from poisoning. The big child's home, the baby company asked you all the children's things to clear your parents' memories. It's as if a child has never appeared before. The older kid opened the picture that was changed on the wall. Jilong was very disappointed, and the child returned to the company and was successfully promoted to raise his salary and went to the golden toilet. Not happy to drink. Until she received a letter from the older child. Only then did he know. He is no longer the cold manager before. I took off the suit and came to the House of the Sea. This time. As a baby. Officially became this family. Today's gold price talks so far. How do I feel about my commentary? Do you have any other connections that your mother would like to see? I use more reserved words for discussion. Arrange for you as soon as possible.